Yeah, just making a quick video, Bri, about cats. I ain't brushed my beard, I haven't yet. I'm just going to have a shower, so I've got to go out soon. So, I mean, yeah, but I mean, feral cats, they can be vicious. When I was working, when I was in London, I was working at a hospital in Balham. God, here goes the voice again. In Balham, called St James's. Not the big, well-known one. It's a housing estate now. Actually, they've matched the houses and buildings up to everything else, really, which is unusual. One day I had a patient, like two of us had a patient on a stretcher, and the stretcher went by one of the openings that leaded to the outside of the kitchens, because I was there. I was 15 years in the house, so I was there about 7 or 8 years. That particular hospital was the last one I worked at, and we went past there and we could hear this wow, wow, bloody terrible noise. And me and my mate, another porter, we pushed the stretchers and that into the X-ray department where we was going. Anyway, we decided to investigate this, and we went outside. I was about to bang on the floor of the loading bay where they unloaded stuff for the kitchen, food and stuff for the patients and that. And I went, and my mate said that he was one of the cooks there. It was a right laugh. He said, "No, don't do that." But before you could stop me, I've banged the floor. I'm not kidding you. It wasn't, of course, but it looked like 1,000 of these feral cats come out. God, talk about vicious. Well, they was like miniature lions and tigers. The noise, I don't know if you've ever seen a film called Gremlins. It was like that. We had to close the doors quick to the loading bay, the other bit into the actual hospital where I'd gone past with a stretcher and a patient. They was banging on the sodding doors. What happened was they lived underneath the kitchen, and they had ways of getting the scrap stuff that wasn't used for patients, like, scrapings, I suppose. And I'd been in there lots of times because I was mates with them all in there, as well as the other porters. And that's what happened, and I never knew they was under there, these feral cats. And they sort of like, if you left them alone, they left you alone. Well, I don't know how, but they hadn't managed to get any grub that day. There was loads of them. And of course, I'd done that with my foot, not knowing, and I'd been there about 5 years by then and all. And I'd upset them, see, they was already aggravated, like hungry, and they shot it out, and they just literally attacked. It was unbelievable. I think it made the local press, I'm not sure. Yeah, it was St James's, Boundaries Road in Balham in London, and as I say, it's all closed now, but oh my God. So when I saw that cat that you've got on video, I thought, how could he look so tame in woodland as it got away from, the local houses and stuff like? As I say, feral, the ones I know anyway, and according to my ex-wife, because she ended up working for the RSPCA and all about feral cats and stuff. And she said they are in packs, like the wild cats, and their big cousins in Africa and Indian places, like, It was a lucky escape. We should never heard. They reckon they was actually throwing their bodies up against the bloody doors. Oh, a couple of them big rubbery type doors you can see halfway through. And there was no shutter on that. They nearly got through that. And big heavy old rubber doors. How they didn't get through, I don't know. Section part of that hospital off for a while. I don't know how they sent for somebody. Was it RSPCA? No, it wasn't, I don't think, but they looked more like bloody firemen that you could see out of other windows and other walls, like when you looked out, I just thought I would say that. And, my desperate voice again. I feel alright. I'm okay now. It's just the voice. Oh, God, hang on. Oh, I've got to go. There's a bloody knock on the door. Oh, off for now. See you in a mo.